As readers, another goal that we have is being able to recognize the overall structure when we're reading a text or part of a text. When we think about informational text structures, we're thinking about two different things here. We have the physical features, which are our nonfiction text features that help us better understand parts of text. But then we also have organizational features, particularly sequence or chronological, compare contrast structures, cause and effect structures, problem solution, and even descriptive structures. We had an opportunity to take a look at the lesson that introduced these different types of text structures here. And I also hope that you had an opportunity to complete the lesson where we took a look at 5 different paragraphs on a similar topic. They're all about Disney. One of these paragraphs is description, one is problem solution, one is compare contrast, the other is order, sequence, and cause and effect. Let's take a look at these structures. So this paragraph is a descriptive structure where the author is providing several details to help give us more of a mental picture. In this paragraph, I've highlighted the overall main idea of this text and then supporting details here. And then our supporting details have supporting details. And to help organize this information, I've used this graphic organizer. Here we have the main idea here in the center, the supporting details describing each of the parks, and then details to support that detail. This paragraph comparing 2 of Disney's rides is clearly a compare and contrast structure, where we've got similarities and differences between both of these things. Here is an organizer that helps with this. A Venn diagram is great for thinking about information in a compare and contrast text structure. This paragraph is an order and sequence where we have steps as a list here. And so they're all identified separately. And a great organizer for this type of text structure is a flowchart, where we move from a step in a sequence through to another. So it flows through. Problem and solution structures can sometimes be tricky. In this particular piece, it's a little easy for us to identify a very clear problem and then very clear solution information. And so by identifying the problem and then the connecting solution, that's how we can organize our thinking. Finally is the cause and effect structure, where we can have an event that can have multiple causes and then the effects that come out of it. Now in this paragraph, we do have keywords like as a result and the reason. We won't always have these things that will signal cause and effect structures to us. What's interesting about a cause and effect structure is the interaction between these things. So here we have the event that has a cause, and this event is producing effect. Sometimes cause and effect structures can be confused with problem solution, but just think about them very carefully. Now that you have reviewed 5 basic types of text structures, I'd like you to take a little bit of an opportunity to practice what you know about these structures with an assessment in our Google Classroom.